This is a real life example of how I make $10,000 per month online in 2025. It's going to show you the pros and cons. We're going to dive into this right now. But before you do that, smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications because I post new videos like this every single week to help you become a millionaire online. So if that sounds interesting, make sure to follow along. Also, don't forget to leave a comment down below so I can get back to and answer any questions you have. And you could also check out the first link in the description for some free courses I have for you guys. So as you can see right here, my analytics, I've made over $38,000 last 30 days. If I go over the payments, you'll be able to see that I was paid $19,000 by PayPal, almost $14,000 from Stripe, and then a few $100s over here from AdSense. Now, the number one way that I've been making money online is through affiliate marketing. What I do is I review products just like I'm reviewing this one right here. This is an antivirus program called Norton. Now, if you click on this button right here, it says get 70% commission up to $150. When someone clicks on this button and signs up, I'll make about $150. Now, what's nice about this is that I never actually have to talk about the product. I can just include this in one of my videos, and when people click on it and sign up, I'll get the commission. All I need to do is make sure that I have a list of offers that are converting, and when people come across those offers and decide to sign up, I'll make the commission. And the number two way I make money is through ads. As you can see right here, I've made over $36 today. And if I go over to the last 7 days, you'll be able to see that I've made over $280 from ads. Now, ads can be a little bit tricky, but once you learn how to set them up correctly, they can bring in a lot of income. The issue with ads is that you have to have a certain amount of traffic. And once you start getting traffic, then you can start running ads on your website or on your videos. And the third way that I make money is through selling digital products. For example, this course right here, this is a course I created on social media and I sell it for $497, and this has brought in almost $100,000 in the last 30 days. The great thing about digital products is that once you create them, you can sell them over and over again, and you don't have to keep paying to make more money. The first step to making $10,000 per month online is to choose a monetization method. Now, there's several different methods you can use, but I recommend starting with affiliate marketing, ads, and selling digital products. These are 3 of the easiest ways to make money online. You can choose one, or you can choose all 3. It's totally up to you. But for me personally, I prefer affiliate marketing because I don't have to create any products. I don't have to drive traffic. I don't have to pay for ads. All I have to do is find a list of offers that are converting and include them in my videos. If you want to get started with affiliate marketing, there's 2 different ways you can promote offers. One is by creating a website, and the other is by creating videos. Personally, I prefer creating videos because it's easier for me and I'm already good at it. There's no right or wrong way to do this. It just depends on what you're more comfortable with. Now, if you want to create videos, there's a few different ways you can go about doing this. One is to create a YouTube channel, and the other is to create a TikTok account. Now, personally, I prefer TikTok because it's easier for me and I'm already good at it. But if you want to create a YouTube channel, that's fine too. There's no right or wrong way to do this. It just depends on what you're more comfortable with. When you're promoting offers, it's important to make sure that you only promote offers that are relevant to your niche. If you're in the health and fitness niche, don't promote offers that are in the finance niche. That won't work. Same thing goes for the dating niche, the wealth niche. You have to make sure that you're only promoting offers that are relevant to your niche. Because if you promote something that's not relevant to your niche, people won't take it seriously and you won't make any money. So make sure that you're only promoting offers that are relevant to your niche. Another thing to keep in mind is that you need to make sure that you're disclosing when you're promoting offers. Now, what does that mean? It means that you need to tell people when you're promoting an offer. So when you're including a link, make sure you're telling people, hey, if you click on this link, I'll make a commission. That's all you have to say. Just let people know that, hey, if you click on this link, I'll make a commission. That's all you have to do. You don't have to do anything crazy. You don't have to do anything fancy. You just have to let them know. And that's it. Once you've chosen your monetization method and you've decided how you're going to promote offers, the next step is to start promoting offers. Now, when it comes to promoting offers, there's a few different things you need to keep in mind. First of all, you need to make sure that you're only promoting high quality offers. Don't promote anything that's low quality. You need to make sure that it's high quality, because if you promote something that's low quality, people will not trust you and you won't make any money. So make sure you only promote high quality offers. The second thing you need to keep in mind is that you need to make sure that you're disclosing when you're promoting offers. Now, I talked about this earlier, but it's really important, so I wanted to mention it again. When you're including a link, make sure you're telling people that, hey, if you click on this link, I'll make a commission. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. You just have to let them know, and that's it. The third thing you need to keep in mind is that you need to make sure that you're tracking your results. Now, there's a few different ways you can track your results, but I recommend using Google Analytics. That's what I use personally. And what that allows you to do is understand which offers are converting and which offers are unconverting. Now you need to make sure that you're only promoting offers that are converting. If you're promoting something that's not converting, stop promoting it and find something else to promote. You need to make sure that you're only promoting offers that are converting, because if you're not, you're wasting your time and you're wasting your money. The fourth thing you need to keep in mind is that you need to make sure that you are being patient. It takes time to build an audience and it takes time to start making money. Don't expect to start making money right away. Be patient and consistent and you will start seeing results. The fifth thing you need to keep in mind is that you need to make sure that you're learning from your mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, but it's important to learn from them and not repeat them. Make sure you're taking the time to analyze your results and understand what went wrong and what you can do differently next time. The final thing you need to keep in mind is that you need to make sure that you're always improving. The only way you're going to get better is if you're constantly trying to improve. Always be looking for ways to improve your content, improve your website, and improve your overall game. I hope this video has helped you guys out. If it has, please leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. And if you want some free courses, check out the first link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.